The Memento exotic is the new best-in-slot exotic armor piece. It rewards both an aggressive and a reserved playstyle. It grants you bonus armor, weapon damage, skill efficiency with a talent called Kill Confirmed. And with its second trait, you can get a buff that lasts up to 5 minutes, which is incredible. All you need to do is make sure you kill enemies and pick up the drops from killing those enemies. First one is going to be the short buff. The short buff says that depending on the number of core attributes, you get up to a plus 30% weapon damage, plus 60% bonus armor, and a plus 30% skill efficiency. On the long buff side, you will get up to 30% weapon damage, 30% skill damage, and up to 3% armor regen if you max out your buffs. These are the things that makes this exotic highly versatile and capable of going with almost any single build out there. Not only are the buffs impressive, but when you also look at the attributes, you can see something for every single thing. You have your yellows, you have your blues, and you have your red, which means it can go with anything that you want to use it for. Now, while bonus armor and weapon damage is quite explanatory, I figured the skill efficiency part of this might puzzle a lot of you a little bit when you're looking at the Memento backpack. This is a new attribute that reduces cooldown, increases the effectiveness of skills, increases skill duration, and sometimes the range of skills whenever you have the buff active. Depending on the skills you have and the number of your core attributes, this perk will work differently. From playtesting, crowd control builds involving chem launcher or flame turret, or even healer builds benefit the most from this perk. Damage builds like Firestarter can also clear waves in a room and recharge the ammunition a lot faster. But healer builds tend to struggle due to the fact that most healer builds have the weapon damage handicap. They don't put out enough damage, period. So that's one of the problems that you might encounter when running as a healer. And when you're in a group, people are going to steal your kills, which means you're going to have a problem getting a buff to begin with. Now, other than them, the Memento is a really great exotic. It is the winner for me when it comes to title update 11. All the other exotics are okay, but this one is just what the game needed. Yes, everybody may end up running with this backpack. However, that will be the only similarity you will see in most of the builds you encounter out there, because while people are running Memento, they will be pairing it up with other things, and I really like that. Now, speaking of builds, here is a sample of what you can do with Memento. There is no one way to skin a cat. You can do whatever you want to do with it, and as you can see, I have it paired up with Hunter's Fury. You can use it with True Patriot, Chem Launcher builds, DPS builds, and all sorts of hybrid builds. Give it a try and hopefully you enjoy it. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one.
System curtailed. System back online. Serious trauma detected. Lockdown enacted. All entrances